Have you ever written a bad review? Well, sometimes that one bad review can lead to a company shutting down their business for good. With Fork and Insight, we're here to help with those negative reviews and want people to grow their small business. Seeing small businesses shut down isn't a fun thing to watch, especially as many families and hard workers depend on this to provide shelter and food on the table. Seeing the drive and passion for these business owners led us to creating this consulting company. So instead of seeing these unfortunate events of these owners having to shut down their family owned restaurant, they can turn into success stories that leave a lasting effect on their family. Our restaurant consulting company, Fork and Insight, was founded in May of 2010 during a community development project in Carrollton, Georgia. Our top goal is to see your company continue to grow over the years, and we also make it a priority to review your ratings and improve those as well as your image so that you can secure your place in the community. I have also put our mission statement in the PowerPoint. These benefits are very important for you as a business owner because we want to see your restaurant flourish and will do anything necessary to make that happen and to see the progress and positive outcomes within your business. My name is Layla Blankenship and I'm the Culinary Strategy Advisor for Fork and Insight. I graduated from the Art Institute of Atlanta and got my bachelor's degree in culinary management. I'm very skilled in menu development and can offer my advice on presentation and flavors of each menu item. Most of the time when people complain about food, a lot of it has to do with presentation or temperature. My job is to make the food look beautiful and creative when it comes on the plate. Presentation and quality of meals are important to a restaurant because of reviews, and a lot of people tend to take pictures of their meals and post it onto social media. When they do that, their followers will see an enticing plate of food, they'll want to know more details and where the restaurant is, and more than likely they'll go. By adding a little something to the plate, such as slices of radish or cucumber on a burrito, that shows the customers how much time you put into your meals and they'll want to continue coming back. So, say you're at a Mexican restaurant with your family. You order the chicken tacos with rice and beans, although when it comes out, the beans and rice are all over the plate and the tacos are laid flat with little to no cilantro and onion. Would you send it back? More than likely, you would want something more presentable on your plate, and that's where my job comes in. So instead of the tacos being laid flat, we would have a taco holder stand for them and include onion, cilantro on the tacos as well as on the side, and include some slices of lime and cucumber. I would also have the rice in a uniform dome shape on the plate and have the beans in a small cup on the side so that they don't get all over the plate. Simple fixes like this keep a customer wanting to come back to your business. The restaurant I reviewed is Katrina's Mexican Cuisine in Sonoya, Georgia. They opened in April of 2024 and suddenly became a hotspot for locals. Their featured item on the menu is the burrito tapatio that's covered in bacon and then deep fried. They also offer deals during the week on their drinks, which makes them a popular spot for Mexican food. One of Katrina's competitors is only 5 minutes away, and that's Senor Taco. So they have pretty similar food. The only differences are the location and the vibe. So the location of Senor Taco is on Main Street in downtown Sonoya, and Katrina's is on a corner that's not as in a populated area. And in Senor Taco, it is extremely crowded and busy, and Katrina's is more chilled and laid back. The other competitor that they have is 7 minutes away, and that is La Casa del Taco in Harrelson. They're more like a taco truck with a roofed patio, so it's a little bit different, and they have mostly the same food, except for La Casa del Taco has more authentic Mexican food. One of the main strengths that Katrina's has is their quality and flavor of food as well as the price. While looking through the reviews, I noticed a lot of people commenting on the flavor as well as the price, and one person said that they had a $12.99 deal for fajitas all day, which is great. Two other main strengths that I noticed that Katrina's has is that their staff is great and attentive, and they make accommodations to any food or drinks that customers may need. One of the main weaknesses of Katrina's Mexican cuisine is the lack of professionalism, as an owner was seen one day yelling at a bartender for using the bathroom, and other reviews have mentioned that servers are often a corner chit-chatting. Two other weaknesses that Katrina's has is that the food sometimes comes out lukewarm or cold, and they have an inability to keep up with busy nights on weekends. This information is critical to know so that our team knows how to help you. Now that we've discussed the strengths and weaknesses, we can go over the recommendations as well as the opportunities and threats that this restaurant could possibly face. So, one major recommendation that we needed to give the owner was about his lack of professionalism. So, we let him read the review and told him that next time maybe he should take the server to the back and discuss that with them privately so that there's not a scene. For the servers chit-chatting, we gave him recommendations that he should give them a warning the first time, and then the next time that it happens, he should write them up. So the two other weaknesses that were the lukewarm food or the cold food and the inability to keep up with busy nights, we gave him recommendations based off of those. So for the first one, we told him about that, made all of the staff aware, and we're putting a timer in the kitchen now so that when the food is ready, they'll press the timer and you'll see how long the food has been ready before it's brought out to the customer to ensure warm food. For the inability to keep up with busy nights, I gave the recommendation that the owner should have more staff on hand during the weekends to keep up with this busy time. So, the biggest threat that we noticed with Katrina's is the location and how close it is to other Mexican restaurants. So, if customers are not satisfied with Katrina's standards, then they can just go down the road 5 to 7 minutes and be at another Mexican restaurant. Two other threats that we notice with Katrina's is the authenticity of the food because they could just go to La Casa del Taco if they wanted more authentic Mexican food, and the negative reviews possibly deterring potential customers away. I created this SWOT analysis chart for the owner of Katrina's Mexican Cuisine so that he could see this as a base and guide on how to improve because it shows you the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats for the business. In conclusion, improving your restaurant's reviews and reputation are crucial for the survival and success of your business. There could be many positive reviews about your restaurant, but if there's one negative review, that could deter the potential customer from coming in and wanting to try your food. I have enjoyed working with my team, and it is always nice when we can help out small business restaurants. It's always a good thing when I can use my expertise and experience to help small business owners grow and flourish with their business. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to us as I will provide our information below as well as our website. And we have provided a free tote bag for everybody to take home today with our logo on it in hopes that the next time you're in need for savvy solutions for savory success, you will choose us, Fork and Insight. Thank you for your time.